and my name is Muhammad Corona Sulaiman Qasim. My matric number is 23 DLS4A F1027. KODAI. Okay, introduction about KODAI. KODAI is created to the purpose of helping retail student to fulfill the need of student of polytechnic NILAI. They also can gain more experience and knowledge about business through handling KODAI. What's up, guys? Okay, today I want to tell you about issue in the KODAI. First issue in the KODAI is there only one cashier counter in KODAI. And second issue is it takes a long time to pay for 1 hour staff. And it takes a long time to scan barcode bar for the things that we buy in KODAI. Next issue, insufficient amount of seat and no strategic place for chair and table. The printers for printing and photostat service in KODAI always broken. They don't refill the things that are sold out immediately. They have limit type of things in KODAI that we buy. And lastly, no strategic place they put for their selling product. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
This is comment from a customer. Section A, general question. We got 40 response from student in polytechnic NILAI. First, I will talk about genders. So, from my survey of students in NILAI Polytechnic, 52.5% the response are most to female and the rest are men. The graph show the result of survey in a semester. The most response is from semester 4 is 60% and semester 1 and 2 is 50%. The left semester 3 and 5 are 5%. Lastly, from section A, the pie chart is about department. 52.5% from JP has a largest number of response, and 30% from JKM has a second largest number of response. Lastly, from JAB, just 70.5% only.
Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syahmi bin Azizul. Metric numbers is 23 DLS 18 F1043. So, today I will talk about objective of the KODAI. So, first is to create awareness of the existence of KODAI to students of NILAI Polytechnic. Second, to get information what the customers buy in KODAI at NILAI Polytechnic. And third, to know whether customers satisfied with the service provided in KODAI. So guys, next is the methodology. So the methodology of this survey is conducted a survey at KODAI at NILAI Polytechnic on how to help the KODAI increase their revenue and getting more customers. Second, we do a survey on KODAI using the online form for students to fill in the information regarding kodai.my. And third, we use charts to show the results of our student surveyors that visit kodai.my. And fourth, we got a response from 40 students in NILAI Polytechnic to fill out an online Google form about KODAI. Thank you.
Platform A. The pie chart show how many percent student in Polytechnic NILAI know KODAI easy. 95% student know that the KODAI is easy. Only 5% student don't know KODAI is easy. From the pie chart is it clear. The majority of respondents know that KODAI is easy because KODAI is a platform for students to printing and photostate their assignment. From the information show this pie chart is last orange area is 42.5% resemble those who visit KODAI 2 and 3 week time a week. 40% in red area in the pie chart resemble those who visit KODAI once a week. 10% in blue area in pie chart resemble those who visit KODAI every day. Lastly, from the pie chart, 7.5% for green area resemble those who don't visit the KODAI. The reason why they don't visit the KODAI because KODAI is far away from their place. For example, far from hostel. Nothing interesting in the KODAI. The other reason why other store up there better than KODAI because another store has a free Wi-Fi for students to make assignment. Lastly, the pie chart show how much students spend every month in KODAI. Firstly, RM4 and below are largest in the pie chart of 77.5%. RM20 and below are the second largest in pie chart of 12.5%. RM10 and below are the smallest amount in the pie chart of 10%. Sum of RM4 and below is highest because the cost of printing and photostat is low.
So hi guys, so my part is product and service. These are the example of the product and service that KODAI provided. So hi guys, so the first question in my part is what kind of product or services that the student buy the most in KODAI. So as we look at this chart, 67.5% is more to food, and the second most the student buy in KODAI is photostat and printing services. So hi guys, so the second question on my observation is which are the following product or services that student buy the second most in KODAI. So at the first, the most student buy in KODAI is 45% is a photostat and printing service, and the 32.5% is food, and the third more student buy is 15% is a revision books. Hi guys, so the third question on my observation is which are the following product or service that student buy the third most in KODAI. So the first product or services that student buy the most is 32.5% more to food, and 25% more to stationery, and 22.5% more to revision books, and the food most is 20.5% more to photostat and printing services. guys, the next question as we look at this chart is which kind of breakfast that student prefer to buy the most in KODAI. So as we look at this chart, the most food that student buy is 37.5% is more to fried food. Example like nuggets, sausage, meatball, and others. So the second most is 27.5% is more to bread. And third, 20% is more to sandwich. And lastly, 15% is more to nasi lemak. So the next question is which kind of lunch that student prefer to buy in KODAI. So the first most lunch that student like to buy in KODAI is 40% is more to nasi kerabu. The second most is 37.5% is more to fried rice, and the third most is 12.5% is more to oden, and the lastly with 10% is more to spaghetti. Guys, welcome back. So the next question is which kind of snacks that student prefer to buy the most in KODAI. So the first most that student like to buy in KODAI is 45% is more to ice cream, and second most is 25% is sweets, and another 25% is a chips, and the lastly is batik cake.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Rashazodi binti Suhaimi. My metric number is 23 DLS4A 1015. For our next session in our survey, we're gonna observe about the customer satisfaction of NILAI polytechnic student about KODAI. Customer satisfaction is one of the things that we need to measure to improve our product and services. Okay, the first question in our survey about customer satisfaction is, do you think that KODAI workers are friendly? Okay. And among 72.5% of the student agree with this statement, while 27.5% of the student not agree with this statement. I may assume that this is because the majority of the workers that work in the KODAI is our polytechnic student itself. So I may assume that the polytechnic student that work in KODAI may not receive a proper education or proper technique about how to treat customer in a proper way, or how to treat customer in a proper way to achieve their maximum customer satisfaction. For the next question is, do you agree that the environment in KODAI is conducive? 92.5% of the student agree with this statement, while 7.5% of the student not agree with this statement. I think, or I may assume that the environment in KODAI may or may not make the student feel comfortable in it or not. Last question for our survey is, based on the student opinion, what are the things that we need to be upgraded in KODAI? 25% of the student agree on sell more product in KODAI. 27.5% of the student agree in do promotion once a month to attract more customer attention. 22.5% of the student agree on add more chain tables in KODAI for customer. 12.5% of agree to enlarge the store, while 2.5% agree for others. And for others, they state that here their opinion is they hope that KODAI sell A4 paper in one week. That we receive based on our survey is we can help only from various departments, not only from commerce department. Second, we can help KODAI to achieve maximum customer satisfaction through their improvement in product and services. Third, we can conclude that majority of polytechnic students aware of the existence of KODAI, but does not frequently go to KODAI. We recommend KODAI to sell more variants of their product in a reasonable amount, especially stationery. We also recommend for KODAI to provide a lot more space for the student to chill and relax, because the student usually do their homework in KODAI and go there for services like printing and photostat. Lastly, we recommend for KODAI to open 2 cashier counter, so they can in the lunch time or the peak hours they can manage the student.
From Supervisor Mini Project, I am committed to spreading the Google Form on WhatsApp among the homestay. This task can be complete on time. Besides that, I am committed to edit video to complete assigned tasks, and I can help my team member complete this mini project on the best way. Lastly, we talk together about solving problems such as creating question about KODAI for making Google Form. The formative video I get is displayed, even though we are far from each other because coronavirus, but we still do our job and our tasks are ready on time. In addition, the other formative video I get is hardworking. We are committed to meet with our lecturer to discuss about mini project and committed to finish mini project on time.
So hello guys, so the last part is commitment and value. So the commitment that I give to my group is that I helped my fellow band members combine the slide presentation together to make it one of the most beautiful slide presentations. And I also look for some information to include in the slide presentations. I also look for some information like example like pictures, methodology, and of course my section is section B. And lastly, I also help some of my friends find information to complete her slide presentation. So the last part is value. So the value I gained from making this slides presentation was to work together. As an example, we make this slide presentation together online, work as online, even though the current situation does not allow us to meet. So beside that, I was able to foster the value of not giving up despite facing various obstacles and problems, as an example of internet problems while doing this assignment. So thank you.
The value that I learned in making this survey is I get to lead my teammate in working together as a team leader. Second, I give several ideas for the question in this project, and I give a full commitment in doing this project, like I spending my Saturday together with my teammate to finish this job in lawak